You've probably heard the familiar advice. Once you're over 60, just walk more to stay healthy. For decades, that simple phrase has been repeated by doctors, magazines, and well-meaning family members. But here's the truth. Walking is only a small piece of the puzzle. There are simple chair exercises you can do right at home that determine whether you'll remain strong, independent, and confident as the years go by. Imagine the day when standing up from a chair without using your hands feels impossible, when climbing stairs leaves you exhausted, or when picking up your grandchild is no longer safe. That's not some distant possibility, it's the reality millions of older adults face. The good news? With just a few targeted movements performed while sitting, you can reverse muscle decline, boost bone density, improve circulation, and dramatically lower your risk of falling. This isn't hype. It's backed by leading medical research. And today, I'll walk you through 5 chair exercises that orthopedic surgeons recommend every senior should practice. Done consistently, they're more effective than walking alone. Here's what you need to know first. After the age of 30, your body begins to lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. Every decade, you lose about 3 to 5% of your strength. By the time you reach 70, that number can climb to 30%. Walking is great for your heart, but it does little to stop this muscle loss. That's why so many people who walk daily still feel weaker year after year. Resistance-based chair exercises, on the other hand, send the right signals to your muscles to grow stronger, stimulate your bones to stay dense, and keep your circulation working at its best. Let's start with the first exercise, seated heel raises. It sounds simple, but this movement activates one of the most overlooked muscle groups, the calves. Each time you lift your heels off the ground, your calf muscles contract and act like a pump, pushing blood back up toward your heart. This reduces swelling, prevents varicose veins, and lowers the risk of dangerous blood clots. To do it, sit tall with your feet flat on the floor. Lift your heels as high as you can, hold for 2 seconds, then lower slowly. Repeat 15 times, and work your way up to 25. Once that feels easy, place a heavy book or small weight on your thighs for added resistance. Within 2 weeks, you'll notice lighter legs, less fatigue, and easier movement. Next is seated leg extensions. This exercise targets your quadriceps, the large muscles at the front of your thighs. These muscles are critical for standing up, climbing stairs, and protecting your knees. Unfortunately, they weaken faster than almost any other muscle group as you age. To perform the move, sit back against your chair, grip the sides for support, and extend one leg straight out until your knee is locked. Hold for 3 seconds, squeezing your thigh as hard as you can, then lower slowly over 4 seconds. Switch legs and repeat. Aim for 12 reps per side, 3 sets total. As you get stronger, add ankle weights or resistance bands. That burning sensation in your thighs means the muscles are truly working. Strong quadriceps don't just make daily tasks easier, they act like shock absorbers, protecting your knees from wear and tear. The third exercise is seated knee lifts, sometimes called marching in place. This one strengthens your hip flexors, the hidden muscles that control your walking stride. When hip flexors weaken, your steps become shorter, your feet barely clear the ground, and you're far more likely to trip. To perform it, sit tall near the edge of your chair. Lift one knee toward your chest. Hold for 2 seconds. Then lower slowly. Alternate legs for 20 total reps, 3 sets. Go slow, don't swing your legs with momentum. As you progress, hold the raised position longer or add ankle weights. Daily practice of this exercise improves balance, reduces fall risk, and even speeds recovery after joint surgery. The fourth exercise is seated band rows. This movement targets your back muscles, the ones most people neglect, but that determine posture, breathing capacity, and overall stability. When your back weakens, your shoulders roll forward, your spine curves, and suddenly you're hunched, short of breath, and plagued by neck pain. But with a simple resistance band, you can rebuild the support system that keeps your spine upright. Sit tall. Loop the band around the soles of your feet. Hold each end firmly and pull your hands toward your rib cage while squeezing your shoulder blades together. Hold for 2 seconds, then release slowly. Perform 15 reps, 3 sets. Strong back muscles will help you stand taller, breathe easier, and reduce chronic tension in your neck and shoulders. Surgeons often recommend this exercise after spinal procedures because it acts like guy wires on a tent, keeping your vertebrae aligned and protected. Finally, the most important exercise of all, sit to stand squats. This isn't just a workout, it's a predictor of longevity. Studies show that the ability to rise from a chair without using your hands is directly linked to survival rates. That's because this single movement recruits nearly every major muscle group. Your quads straighten your knees, your glutes extend your hips, your calves stabilize your ankles, your core maintains balance, and your back keeps your spine aligned. To perform it, sit with your feet flat and slightly wider than hip width. Cross your arms over your chest, lean forward slightly, and push through your heels to stand tall. Pause at the top, then lower yourself slowly over 4 seconds back to the chair. Repeat 10 times, working up to 15, 3 sets. Once you're comfortable, add a weight to your chest or slow the descent even further. Within weeks, everyday tasks, getting out of bed, climbing stairs, rising from low sofas, will feel easier and more natural. Orthopedic surgeons now prescribe this exercise as preventive medicine, knowing that patients with strong legs and dense bones recover faster and live more independently. The beauty of these 5 chair exercises is that they require no gym membership, no expensive equipment, and no athletic background. All you need is a sturdy chair, perhaps a resistance band or small weight, and 15 minutes of commitment. That small investment pays off with stronger muscles, denser bones, better circulation, improved balance, and most importantly, independence. Imagine not needing help to stand, not fearing a fall, not worrying about losing your freedom. That's the gift these exercises give. Picture your morning routine. You sit down, raise your heels 20 times, feeling blood flow improve. You extend your legs, your thighs burning with strength. You lift your knees, hips working harder than they do when you walk. You row with the band, shoulders opening, posture straightening. And then you finish with sit to stand squats, your whole body engaged, your confidence rising. 15 minutes later, you feel energized, stable, and ready to take on the day. Walking will always have its place. It's wonderful for your heart. But if you want to age with strength, confidence, and independence, these chair exercises are the key. Don't let outdated advice hold you back. Don't wait until weakness creeps in. Start today, and you'll thank yourself tomorrow. So here's your challenge. Begin with heel raises right now. Add leg extensions next week. Progress to knee lifts, band rows, and finally, sit to stand squats. Build up step by step. And watch your body transform. And before you go, do one more thing. Hit the like button so more seniors discover these life-changing exercises. Subscribe to stay updated with powerful health tips. Share this video with your parents, grandparents, or friends. Together, we can create a community of older adults who are strong, confident, and thriving. Are you ready? Stand up from your chair, lift those heels, and feel the change begin today. Your stronger, healthier future starts right here on the very chair you're sitting in.